guys? I'm Andy here with my boy Alex, and we are back with another reaction video.
Today is David Bowie's Ashes to Ashes. Now we've been excited because we've explored a little bit of Bowie so far.
Yeah, we did Space Oddity, and a lot of people in the comments said that literally Ashes to Ashes is kind of like a pure continuation,
which is crazy.
Yeah,
crazy because it was
of Major Tom, like of the story of like Major Tom. That's more than just like an astronaut. Some people said something about like drug addictions and stuff like that, which like brought a completely different direction than like my original interpretation of Space Oddity. And then another person said that I saw said there's like a third song. So it's kind of like a 3-song like deal. This is song 2, Ashes to Ashes.
So we'll see how it compares.
With that said, we're gonna go ahead and dive into it.
It's so funky.
Say it's true. They got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I've loved all I've needed love, saw the details fall away. The shrieking when nothing is killing, just pictures of chap goes and synthesis. And I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hands. But I'm hoping to kick because glad it is glowing. Ashes to ash and fun to fuck it. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low.
hold up. So just real quick. To the mind of like a musician, that's just like such a feel good song, like instrumentally, like just like
Dude,
in terms
okay,
of, like,
so
instrumentation. You know what I mean?
So we're playing around with possibly trying to rate these songs after them. I don't think that's something that many review channels do. But it's something that we kind of do on our own time. Like, how high would we rate this song? Like, listening back to all that sort of stuff. If we're going from purely the production and instrumentation of the song, it's a 10 out of 10, dude. What he's going for, that groove, that like heavy groove, was so well done. The slap bass, if you
the bass from the very beginning, the bass, I was
fire.
like, oh my
it's just
God,
perfect slap bass.
The second you hear a song that like they properly employ the bass to where you're just like,
it's such an important instrument.
It really is. Like, and I hate how like a lot of bands like kind of like undercut it, which I get sometimes it's easier just to kind of like, hey, play in this key, like play whatever.
Play the root notes and you're good.
Yeah, but it's like I like how some groups are, just like an artist will like pull in a bass like, hey, like, I'm gonna have you like do like what you want to be doing, you know what I mean, as a bassist.
And honestly, everything in it, the guitar you could see was like very minuscule but important, and you can hear it on the left and right sides of the headphones. A lot of elements. Yeah, just like little plucks. The drums, I don't know if you noticed but I noticed it. He was talking like Andy mentioned the headphone or the hi-hats.
Yeah,
that were just doing this awesome.
It came in way later. It's like a just a dirty pattern.
And at the end of the choruses, he went to 4 on the floor. Now 4 on the floor for those who don't know is when you hit the kick drum on every quarter note. So it just has this very driving, pulsating sound. Yeah. And he didn't do it the whole song. He only did it at the ends of the choruses to like introduce the post chorus, which was so well done. Yeah, and I want to pull up the lyrics real quick, just because I didn't have them ready, and I heard I couldn't hear like all Major
the lyrics.
Tom's a junkie,
but that was one of the ones that caught me the most. Like Major Tom's a junkie, I was like, oh shit, dude.
And on that note, I haven't read the lyrics at all, but just going off my first impression, the way that it ends on this sort of idea of don't mess with Major Tom. Major Tom's a junkie, and as that voice is saying that, it starts to slip into the background, and the music stays, which almost is like, oh, did you not take his advice? Are you messing with Major Tom? Are you like going down the same path? Right. I don't know. So that was my initial take. I heard one. I don't remember the exact lyric, but it said like how he wants to come down, which I love that. Like because my initial thought is it could be like Major Tom in space wanting to come back down to Earth, or it could be like Major Tom like as a junkie being high wanting to come down because maybe he's like not feeling it or whatever. So I'm gonna just go straight through these lyrics real quick. It says, "Do you remember a guy that's been in such an early song?" Huh. And I think Space Oddity was off his I don't know if it was like his debut. If it wasn't, it was like a very early album. I'm sure they'll tell us in the comments, but a very early album. So he's like referencing a song like his little culture from the earlier like record, which is kind of really cool. I've heard a rumor from ground control. Oh no, don't say it's true. They've got a message from the action man, and then it has like a quotation. I'm happy. Hope you're happy too. I've loved all I've needed. Love, sordid details following. Now I'm not sure what the word sordid actually means, so it's hard for me to kind of interpret. Sordid, like SORDID.
Yeah, like sordid, like SORDID. Sordid. I've never seen it.
I've definitely seen it. I used to know what it meant.
It's probably gonna be so simple, and there's somebody tell us in the comments, but like this is what it means.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know. We'll figure it out. The shrieking of nothing is killing. Just pictures of Jap girls in synthesis, and I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hair, and I'm hoping to kick, but the planet it's glowing. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know definitely Major Tom's a junkie. Damn, dude. Strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. So
that's a poignant lyric right there.
Just like the lyricism, I wonder, I feel like songs like this, whoever writes songs like this, either they write all the lyrics in an hour or less, or it's they really thought it through over the course of a month or a long time. Like what's
the best? Is sordid the best word, or something else the best word?
And the songs that are that way, you really can't tell which one it is. They spent no time all the time.
Okay, so I heard, and I know we're kind of taking a long time breaking this down, but it was a really cool song. Yeah. There is a quote, and I'm trying to remember who it's by. It's by some poet, some famous poet, that, and the gist of it is taking the time. You want to spend hours and hours poring over words that make your audience think that you wrote them in 5 minutes. Like you want to pour everything into them so that it looks like you wrote this masterpiece. Like you spent days and weeks and all this time on it, but it should be able to be felt as if you wrote it in 5 minutes as a conversation.
Damn, dude. That's crazy. Okay, so the next verse, it says, time and again I tell myself I'll stay clean tonight, but the little green wheels are following me. Oh no, not again. I'm stuck with a valuable friend. Quotes, I'm happy. Hope you're happy too. One flash of the light, but no smoking pistol. I never done good things. Then it has like in parentheses. Maybe it's like a background little vocal where he says like, I never done good things, like reiterating. I never done bad things. So I haven't done good things or bad things. So it's like, is he like a completely neutral being? Maybe that could be what it's saying. I never did anything out of the blue. Whoa.
Or maybe it's saying that actions aren't moral. They're just actions.
Dude, that's so deep. Damn, dude. Let's see. I never did anything out of the blue. Want an axe to break the ice. Want to come down right now. And then it goes into the chorus, going to ash to ashes, funk to funky, that chorus. And then the very end, he reiterates like 4 times in a row. He says, my mother said, to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. And that goes over that a couple times.
That's
just intense,
cool.
dude. Now I'm wondering, and I know I'm gonna ask, but I'm gonna ask anyway. But I know it's like some things are like going without saying, but you're gonna say them anyway, just to kind of like do it. Do we need to go to the third song? And if so, what is the third song called? Like just like let me know down in the comments. But like I feel like just as like a second, like if it's like a series of 3 songs, I feel like this is like a really good like second song.
I feel like very few times do bands make sequential songs,
and
when they do, it's almost always the case. I know Metallica has and Unforgiven and Unforgiven 2. Usually the second one's not as good.
Right. This is like its own like a completely
it
different
felt so
feeling.
different.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like a continuation. It felt like an expansion on the idea.
Right.
Which I think was the best way to do it. I'm curious, you guys, if you could leave us comments in here. Again, of anything we've talked about. I'm curious what your favorite lines in the song were. There were a lot of really poignant lines and a lot of things that I think we're going to delve in deeper post this.
My thing too, real quick. The second the song started, I got like sad for just like a fraction of a second because I feel like on the record, if this isn't the starting song, that what transitioned into this song must have been like freaking funky, dude. Because it just like started out of nowhere. So I'm wondering if on the record, it like I guess song ends and it transitions like beautifully into this. That would have added more character to the song that we might have missed out on. So like, for a fraction of a second, I was like. You know what I mean? But then I just went into the groove. You know what I'm saying? So just let us know in the comments. So if we were to rate it, what would you rate it? Or all right, hold up. No, let's say it on like 3 or some shit, dude. This is the first time.
No, I promise it won't. It won't get me. I'll start first. You just keep yours in your head.
Okay. Mine's in my head. I
haven't poured over the lyrics. All the lyrics feel really, really phenomenal. I think that being said, I'm gonna say an 8.5. I feel like delving into the lyrics more could give a better context, and also again what he was saying. This is just rating the song purely on our enjoyment, how likely I am to listen to it again, and the depth of it. It could be plus or minus probably 1.5 to 2 points based on how it is on an album. You know, if the lead up to this fits perfectly and it ties an album together super well, that could make this a 10.
Right.
But so that's 8.5, I think, as it sits.
I'm gonna say like 8.2.
Okay.
I'm a math guy, so I'm gonna have like decimals in my ratings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 8.2, just like as like a standalone song. But like, I definitely do see myself like in the in my car driving with my girlfriend at night or whatever. Or rolling the windows down and I'm like, hey, let me show you a song. Like play the song. It's like a feel good song that people can kind of just like jump into. Okay. You know what I mean? So that's just how I'm feeling. But I do like the song. I like the instrumentals, like just like the funky bass. Like
really it was great. Well, thank you guys for staying with us. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys later.
Good stuff. You guys have a fantastic day.